Namaste, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Rising, and Mars signs. This is your February free reading with me. I am using the Osho Zen Tarot deck and the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck to do your reading. I'm going to do one card for each of the signs from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. So let's just jump right in. Early February, if you're watching this early, there's a Lunar New Year event I'm hosting online, 100% online, and I would love you to attend if you'd like to come. So, what's in the cards for Pisces, February 2019? Okay. Alright, guys. Some of you might be feeling a little like you're being immature. It might be that you're being a little bit immature, or rather blocking yourself from evolving into a more matured state. It's not necessarily that you're not mature, but there's evolution trying to occur, and this is a pentacles energy, a rainbow pentacles suit energy. This has to do with abundance in your life, you having joy and bliss and feeling abundant and connected to the planet and taken care of, like you have enough. And it's about being able to be patient. It can have to do with work, job, matters of security. I feel like you're stepping up and taking responsibility in February in a new light. The theme card is the Eight of Clouds, the Guilt card. So what is it you're feeling guilty about, Pisces? Where is this coming from? What is this guilt? Like, what are you going to do with it? It's a cycle, a mental cycle, a thinking cycle, from a feeling, feeling, it's like thoughts and feelings combining and doing this negative spiral thing that blocks and keeps you from growth and reaching your full potential. So it could be that you're addressing that in February and you're kind of looking at where to chop the chain, sort of, to free yourself from it. Let's take a look at what else comes up. Key goal, obstacle to overcome, and major accomplishment. Okay, so I'm going to clear my throat. If you have your volume up really high, I'm just going to suggest you turn your volume down now so you don't have to hear it. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Back. That's my New Year's resolutions, to warn y'all, so I'm not coughing in anybody's ear. What to avoid, you have the guidance card coming up. This is the Three of Rainbows, Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is talking about getting confused about what's your intuition, what's your inner guide saying, what's your spirit guides are saying, and what is these fears and doubts and guilt and old stuff. There might be some confusion there, and you might not be able to rely on it entirely, but you'd like to. That's your goal. You'd like to feel and that you can trust yourself and your instincts and your inner guidance and know what to do. You'd also like to feel like you can trust those that you're in relationship with, I think, and you can. There's a desire for creative energy, more empowerment related to probably finances or resources, and so the key goal is finding that. Maybe some of you are looking for the right confidant person, confidant, the right person to seek guidance from, or to Okay, because it's two different things going on here. It could be somebody like a therapist, a counselor, a friend, etc., who can help you work through these emotions and this pain and this mental entrapment, right? You might want their guidance about what to do in situations. Or it could be its own thing where the major accomplishment, where did it go? What am I even looking at here? These two cards were your cards, right? The guidance card is the key goal, right? Your key goal may be to connect in with a spirit guide, or it could be to connect in, with an angel. It could be to connect in with somebody for guidance in a specific issue, the right person to get a project moving forward. Okay, you might need some sort of information or help and guidance in doing something that you want to do, some sort of goal, especially around money and finance, career, and obtaining money and making money, earning money, and creative projects. Okay, so then we have obstacle to overcome, the Fool, kind of leaping before you've thought things through, doing things impulsively, carelessly, without integration. What do we have next? Major accomplishment. Healing, King of Water. That's awesome. This is you really thriving with your own native element, the water element. Healing is coming in. Healing energy is coming in. Just let go of the worry and doubt with that. Major healing stuff coming in with the King of Water on the table, the King of Cups. This could be, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces also coming into your life, and then like the relationship you find to be, going in a great direction. That's the major accomplishment. This can be, you loving you more, you feeling more authentic, and receiving healing. We have what to avoid, what to embrace, where to find support, and advice and encouragement up next. Okay. A lot of sword cards, it feels like, for you. Well, not really. There's two here. There's a major arcana card as well. So, what to avoid? Seven of major arcana comes up, awareness. I think if you are, what do we have? Okay. I think if you are too pushy about any sort of spiritual, artistic, psychic development or progress, if you work in healing fields, in quote-unquote new age fields, right, like oracle reading or crystal grids, Reiki, and many, many other things. Or, even if you don't work in that, but you have personal goals related to that, pushing really hard for your own awareness, it's great to have that discipline, and stay on course, especially when it comes to releasing guilt and overcoming destructive emotional and mental patterns or inertia, things of that nature. That's great, but I think pushing yourself too hard, trying to force awareness, trying to force understanding, trying to, saying like, okay, well, now I must fast and I must sit and meditate for 2 hours a day, and I must, do all of these spiritual things so I can gain awareness or enlightenment or be the best, whatever. You'd be a little bit off and missing the point there. if you're trying to push it too hard instead of doing what's right for you. So that's what to avoid. What to embrace: possibilities. Two of fire. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous energy. This is explorative energy. Just being mindful, observant, kind of rising above that weighty stuff like guilt, like isolation, which is the next card. Rising above it to open-mindedness, to exploring the potentials and opportunities and actions and steps that you can take. So embrace that. Embrace the fact that you have time to do some of this exploring. You can do that. There are things to explore, and you don't have to make snappy decisions necessarily. This is a card of action and taking some sort of action. It's looking around. You know, like the first action might be deciding, okay, I'm going to get up and I'm going to do something. There's that spark of initiation, okay. And then the second one is, what is it? Let's look at the possibilities. Let's examine the possibilities. Okay. So the quality of your consciousness reflects the quality of your external world reflected back to you, is the message that Spirit just brought into my mind for you, for some of you. The next card is where to find support. You have the Three of Clouds, or the Three of Swords. It says isolation on it. This could be referring to a person, sure. It could be referring to talking to somebody, or writing, or journaling, communicating. That way, expressing your feelings. And it could be that, you know, that you may want to do that with 1 to 3 people. One being yourself, you know, and source, just writing. It could be an air sign, sure, it's possible. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in your life. It could be somebody who deals with travel or communications in their work or in their life. So you may be trying to find support through a counselor, for example, or you may be trying to find support. I don't know how that would work into the travel industry, but it's there. And there's a part of you too, it's showing with this card, the isolation card, where it's like you sort of froze up and things aren't moving, aren't flowing anymore. It's a pause, and it's I feel like this is also about maybe connecting to others who share your specifics of suffering. For some of you who are dealing with the grieving process and guilt, because that came in the first 2 cards, that guilt card. Okay, it could be some sort of group, some sort of healing group. But ultimately, anyone whom you're comfortable opening up with, I think. Advice and encouragement is the Rebirth card, the 10 of Clouds, the 10 of Swords, which encourages you to take the actions that you need to take and heal this energy, move on to a new cycle, free your mind, clear out this old mental debris stuff and move through it. Allow yourself to be reborn into a new cycle. And again, air has to do with travel, has to do with your mind, has to do with communications. So this can manifest in many different ways, and there would be different advice and encouragement that would go along with each and every one of those ways. But ultimately, just know whatever's dying and fading away and you're having to let go of in your life that may be unpleasant, it's because of a rebirth. It's to make room for something new. hopefully you've magnetized to you good energies that you can focus on, and they can come to you faster, and help keep out any negative energies you might not want to be repeating that you've just released. Okay, let's take a look at what comes up for you for the Witch's Wisdom card. This can definitely be about thinking about things completely differently. Paradigm shifts. Oh my gosh, you too. Sorry, this is like the third or fourth time this card has come up. It's Litha, Intensification. I'm drawing a second one for you. I did that for you in Scorpio. Book of Shadows, Secret. Okay. So that's kind of clarifying what was going on here with this 3 and this 10 of clouds. There are some things that it would benefit you to journal out, maybe rip up, burn, whatever you need to do. Just keep them locked away, keep them in your home, rather than, like waving them around in the neighborhood, in order to respect your own boundaries and privacy. There are some things that are, secrets and things to be kept between certain people, and some things that are not. So we'll take a look in the book for both of these. Book of Shadows. Let's start with the Book of Shadows. Alright, let's start with Book of Shadows Revealed. Please keep in mind, this is written from a Wiccan perspective. I encourage you to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Not all of the messages in here are going to pertain to you. This is a general reading, okay? Book of Shadows Revealed. From ancient hieroglyphics and scrolls containing magical rituals and spells was birthed the grimoire, known now as the Book of Shadows. This sacred journal holds your intentions and beliefs as a practicing witch. It contains the secrets of rituals, spells, herbs, incense, oils, the wheel of the year, and the sabbats. Witch's foresight. Play your cards close to your chest. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own. Be a trustworthy friend. Document your ideas, spells, and recipes in your Book of Shadows. Trust in it. Witch's wisdom. The knowledge you possess runs deeper than you think. You have the information you need to move forward. Allow the answers to shine forth, and you will gain all the knowledge you need to keep you on your journey. You are the wise one, the wisdom keeper, and a Book of Shadows opens its pages to you as an invitation. You must document the secrets that you hold in your heart. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas will flow as you unlock every intimate detail, as you put quill to parchment, it says. Your wise words are the key to unlocking that which has been preventing you from walking your true path in its fullest capacity. This Book of Shadows is all you can trust at this time. It shall hold only that which your truth, including your magical name, never to share with others. Ultimately, I think this is about you having a place for you to spill, a place of privacy and safety for you to spill and edit yourself. We have Litha Intensification coming up as well. I'm going to read first the chant for Book of Shadows. So here we go with that. Book of Shadows, Secret. That which you know is for you alone, nor to be shared, 'tis yours to own. Keep thy knowledge within your tower, reveal thy secret when full in power. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Now Litha, it's the summer solstice. Here it is. I'm going to skip Litha Revealed, except to say the bottom line says this is a time of abundance, fulfillment, and strength. It tells the story of summer solstice. It happens all over the world, but it talks about how thousands gather at Stonehenge each year to witness it. Midsummer, celebrated in ancient times with hilltop bonfires at night to honor the power of the sun over darkness. This is a time of abundance, fulfillment, and strength. The light can trump the dark. We're using dark to be dense in this context and mean things that are heavy, weighty, feels like scarcity, not abundance. Lack. It can be triumphed by abundance, fulfillment, and strength. They are starting to overcome it at the least. Okay. Which is foresight. What you have been waiting for comes into fruition during the summer months. That's a possibility for some of you. Shine brightly. Don't give away your personal power. Move forward fearlessly. Call on the strength of the sun gods to break through. Which is wisdom. The intensification of the full sun at Litha shines upon you as you step up to the next level. This is a time of focused development and determination as you gain strength and reclaim your inner resolve. Dare to explore every avenue before you and do the unexpected. A new gateway has opened, and you may find that you leave others behind as your unwavering dedication leads you away. Fear not, for the light of the sun will highlight the path of unfamiliar territory and borrow, if you will, the sun's strength and warmth as you embrace these times of study, focus, and concentration. Diversions may tempt you along the way. You may feel blind for a while as you stumble upon the unknown, but try to remember that these are merely tests of your commitment. The sun gods shine favorably on you and remind you that the answer to prayer and the outcome of spells happen in mysterious ways. Trust the great mystery. So, I will close your reading out now with the chant for Litha. It says, Litha, intensification in all that you do and all that is done, bringer of life and midsummer sun. Intensifies and gifts you strength to claim your power at any length. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Happy February and happy Valentine's Day, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful month and I get to talk to you real soon. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.